Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves for the Sony PlayStation 2. In the last episode, we completed one of the first missions for Episode 8, which was to jump in a barrel of dynamite, get 3 chargers, and then blow up an engine. This was harder and longer than virtually anything else I've done in the game. And not surprisingly, I didn't get any treasures in the last video. I don't need the money anymore because I have more than enough money to get me through the game, to get me the last 2 abilities. The last one for Bentley and the last one for Murray. Almost called Murray Muttley for some reason. This is not Wacky Racers. And because of that, I may do one mission again, but I'm going to make up for the lack of treasure hunting by going for 2 treasures. Thankfully, I know where they all are. 2 of them, really, 2 of them are at the engines. One of them is near the stack of crates that's right there. I'm not going to get the one near the stack of crates. Instead, I'm going to go for the ones at the engines. And if I can somehow keep that guy from noticing me, I can continue talking and be on my merry way when it comes to all of this. Now, there are 2 of these things that we can climb on. I believe I'm at the one on the right. That one. Okay. I believe the one on the right has one near the engine that we just blew up in the last video. So what I'm going to do is take care of many enemies as I can. The reason I'm doing this is to ensure that nobody gets in my way while I'm doing any of this. Because the enemies can be a complete pain. And there may be one here too. I guess there isn't. However, I still want to get rid of the one enemy that is walking around over here. If I can find him. He's definitely going to be around here somewhere. There's got to be another guy with a flashlight, who I have yet to see. Looking around one last time. And okay. Let's try not to burn ourselves to death as we try to get this. And then we can get on the ring as it does this. I want to make sure that I get on this roof so that way I can make it to the safe house a little more easily. And there's going to be a guy there, but I think we can take care of him. And I don't necessarily need to do this, but I am going to jump over to the safe house this way to get the item over here. Unlike previous areas, unlike previous episodes, all 3 of the treasures in this episode are booby-trapped. And, well, since I'm looking for treasures here, I might as well do that. I mean, I might as well get the extra unnecessary money. And you are over there. I don't necessarily need to get rid of him, though there is a guy up there. I wonder if I can knock him into the fire. Well, that's not one way to do it. And good, just by staying in place, I was able to get away from him But now I need to make sure that this... Okay, it's the other balloon. That's the mission that I did. Fair enough. Also, that is the ring on the right, which means I need to go this way. Thankfully, this ring is a little easier to get to than the other one. Assuming you know what you're doing. And I don't want to be too close to that. Perfect. Okay. There's going to be another guy here. I want to take care of him. Because he is going to be a pain if I leave him around here. Also, you may have been noticing those eggs. Those little metal eggs. If you run around at top speed near them, you're going to make them hatch and create those little helicopter enemies that I've seen from time to time. Don't do that, because that will alert enemies. Maybe. I think. Let's get over here. Now we are on this level, and we need to go up to this group again with the pounce ability that we learned in episode 8. If you're wondering how I'm making that mega jump over the roof, is that ability. I don't really have much of a reason to use that ability outside of getting that one thing. And no, you don't. That was cutting it close. But we now have a ton more money that I don't need. And it's now time to take on this mission. And apparently the money stayed put for me. That was thoughtful of the game to do that. So we do have one mission for Murray. We do have one mission for Bentley. And currently we're doing our second for Sly, which I will do as soon as we get up this balloon. And as soon as we get up this balloon, that is when the mission starts.
To disable that engine room, you and I are going to have to work together.
Happy to have you along, Bentley. What do you need me to do?
Pickpocket the guard's keys to the engine room. Once you've got the door open, I'll take over.
Okay, you should take your position. It's not gonna take me long to lighten these guys of their keys.
And it's key hunting time. So, let's do some paragliding over here. That guy is the first wire we're going to get. But I want to wait for him to get out of the spotlight there, so I can get to him. Of course, I don't want to get too close to him, otherwise I'll run right into him and I'll ruin my chances of getting the key as stealthily as possible. It also helps if I can see the ground. It also helps if I can knock him into the air and get rid of him forever. Or until it respawns, one of the two. They always respawn. There's another guy right here. Oh, fine. Not what I wanted. Why did you kill your own dude? Anyway, now that that's over, let's get over to the lower ring. No, wait. This is the upper ring. That one guy I was trying to get to, near the crates, you need to use the alarm clock to get to him. That's what I was trying to do, but unfortunately I got spotted. I can't believe that guy killed his own guy. Like, why? Why would you do that? And this guy is going to be a pain to get around. Oh, really? Oh, really? Yeah, I'm going to have to smack these out of the way. Please don't unleash anymore. Yeah, apparently I must have made an egg explode somewhere. And I need him to go away so that I can do this. Still got this thing on L1. Might as well do... Really? Come on! And you kill your own guy again! Looks like I'm going to have to go in there the other way. Now that the game does not want to really cooperate or anything. So I'm going to have to go down here and get rid of all the enemies that are currently down here before I can do this. Which means I'm going to have to do that. Okay, there shouldn't be anyone else over here. I'll be surprised if there is. And there's the third treasure as... Are you kidding? This is not what I wanted. Okay. They've left me alone. I'm going to go ahead and silently obliterate this guy. So that way he doesn't give me a hard time. Also, this guy is still carrying the key. I'm going to get up to him before he takes his position. Oh, that's even better. I didn't even need to use the alarm clock. I can just stand right there to his side and not do anything ultimately stupid. But the alarm clock does make that part easier. I could get the third treasure now, but I'm in the middle of a job, so I can't do that. And you guys respawned. Wonderful. Not what I wanted. Fun. He's now shooting at me. He's going to keep shooting at me. And thankfully, I was able to hide in this little mesh pocket right here. As long as I'm down here, he can't see me. Which is beautiful because... Oh, he doesn't have a key. Well, it's just as well. I can go ahead and get rid of him that way anyway. And get all the enemies off my back now. Also want to be careful moving around because I do not want to walk into those fan blades. If you hit the fan blades that are here, they will hurt. So you don't want to do that. Now. Okay. There's one of the guys with the keys. He's all the way back at the start. We need to get to him. Somehow. Thankfully, he's not too hard to find. He's just walking in circles back there. And he's going to be coming out that way. So what I need to do is run around a little bit. Catch up to him and then sneak up and get the key. He will give me a couple of coins here, but that's alright. And now it's time to get rid of him. And he's right there. I'm going to knock him into the pit there. Same with these other two guys. If I can somehow keep them in front of me the whole time. If I can somehow not knock him over here. Perfect. Okay, we need one more key, and he's all the way over there near the engines. I am going all over the place, and I am not a big fan of the fact that I am going all over the place. I'm trying not to go all over the place, but I ended up going all over the place. So, we need to get back to this area here, and then try to get onto one of the rings somehow. Oh, for Pete's sake. They keep seeing me. Well, I can get away from them this way. They can't see me now. And of course, this mission is going to take 20 minutes again, because you're going virtually everywhere. There's the last key. Where is the guy? Okay. Thankfully, we can get to the side of him, much like we did with the crates guy.
Okay, Sly, I'm waiting by the engine room door.
And the engine room door is on the other engine, which is the one we didn't blow up. And I need you out of the way. And he's still up. He's still down there. Not for long. Okay. We need to swing up here and get to this rope, because this is how we're going to get to the shortcut necessary to get to the other engine that we need to get to. You do have to jump on that wire, though, because you will slide if you get on it. And from here, we need to jump from one wing to the other as soon as we are able to do so. Really? Well, at least we land back over here. So that helps. I thought I was going to make that jump, though. And now that we're here, we might as well just go ahead and jump in on Bentley.
Okay, Bentley, you're on.
Now for the fun part.
Bentley, I'm looking at these blueprints, and I think you've got to shoot out all the bulbs with your dart gun to get up to the second level. Here's the hard part. Once you shoot a bulb, you'll need to then take out the bulb the electricity is going to. If you miss and break the wrong bulb, there'll be a big power surge and kablam!
So we need to get the dart gun out and start shooting these bulbs. Doesn't matter which one we shoot, but once we shoot one, we need to be ready to shoot the one above or below the one that we shot down. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. It's a little harder at the beginning than it is at the end, but as long as you're patient, you can easily do this one. Yeah, don't accidentally hit something you shouldn't. Also, you don't reload instantly. You gotta wait to hear the sound of the crossbow that Bentley is using. You gotta wait for the sound of that crossbow being drawn back before you can shoot again. Also, the closer to the core a light is, the more slowly it will travel. That's a good thing. That makes it easier to get some of them. That was probably not the best move. Thankfully, I did not hit a bulb that I was not supposed to. And there's one that will be in the way, or was in the way. That was the one that was in the way. Thankfully, that's no longer in the way.
Okay, pal. You're all set to bounce up to the next level.
And once we do that, we need to start getting a little quick on the motions here.
If I'm reading this right, it looks like you need to bomb those power nodes to get into the control room. Once that door is open, you'll be able to shut this engine down for good.
And to do that, you need to avoid all these planes that are coming out of the holes. And you need to use triangle to drop a bomb on all these orange things that are here on the floor. When you do that, you'll be blowing them all up. Want to make sure that you're holding the run button as you do this to make it a little bit easier.
Take it all the way, buddy. Flip the override switch and this engine is toast.
Will do.
That's one less engine for that creepy clockla thing to draw power from.
And the mission is complete. We're done here. We don't even have to deal with the planes on the way back because they're gone. They can't spawn anymore. So all we need to do now is just come back to where we came in from and exit from there. We are done with this mission. Now we just need to make it back to the safe house. And I don't really need to worry about saving my progress. This is really dangerous what I was just doing. Now I'm spotted. Thankfully that shouldn't be much of a problem. Of course, I am going to shoot this guy with a dart. Jumping in the fire for virtually no reason. Shoot this guy with a dart. Get rid of him. Go ahead and shoot this guy with a dart to be safe. Somehow get spotted because I completely failed. Give myself the good 2-for-1 combo. And then somehow jump all the way back to the safe house. We have done pretty well here. Still only one mission done. In this case is getting rid of the other engine, but we did get 2 of the 3 treasures in this stage. And I will get the last treasure for episode 8 in the next video and hopefully take care of some more missions. Hopefully I'll be able to do more than one next time. So join me next time where we foul even more things up on this aerial fortress to give Clockla an even harder time. And this time around we'll be doing it with Bentley and Murray. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!